Either we'll have to pay more taxes, although Emmanuel Macron ruled that out in his speech. But it could be, borrowing more. That has an impact on all of us. Or, in exchange, less welfare spending to have more on defence. So we have to be prepared. These leaders are preparing us. And that's why we're having these very dramatic speeches as well, I'd say.
And not to make it really boring and technocratic, but you can see those trade-offs in the proposals from the European Commission, from Ursula von der Leyen. It's things like changing the EU's rules about national budget deficits to allow a bit more room for defence spending. It's about giving countries permission to spend money that would usually be spent on kind of cohesion funds, structural funds, maybe building a road or something up a mountain, and with EU money, spending that on defence instead. It's quite kind of technocratic fixes to try and just get the defence budgets in the 27 member states higher.
Yeah, it is, but it also has, immediate consequences. We could see that from Germany. You've got incoming Chancellor Friedrich Merz, and he and his presumed coalition partner, the Social Democrats, who are still, in the outgoing government, agreeing to have sort of extra spending pots for military spending and also infrastructure spending. And these are going to be very big pots, Adam. And immediately the markets react. And suddenly German borrowing costs are the highest they've been since the late 1990s. And that has an impact on voters, on taxpayers. So, this is all happening in real time. I think what's interesting about Germany, just an aside, I know you like these details, I like these details as well. But the fact that Germany announced that, it plans to spend big in defence and infrastructure is linked to defence because, we know Germany is like this huge European country. And so when we're talking about getting military hardware or whatever across Europe to Ukraine, a lot of this has to cross Germany, but Germany's infrastructure is in such bad disrepair, roads and bridges, that sometimes there have to be diversions of, over 100 kilometres, sometimes well over 100 kilometres. That is costly in terms of time and money as well. So the infrastructure also helps in defence.